Good morning, sports fans. Today should be a really fun day. I am gonna take the truck here, off-roading a little bit. For months now, one of my cool neighbors has invited me out to do some off-roading stuff, light off-roading, like trailing stuff. And for tons of reasons, prior to now, I was busy, couldn't make it, traveling the next day, doing motorcycle stuff, on and on. Well, today, we're gonna go do it. So I think we're gonna ride out to Boulder City, take about 20, 30 miles off-road. I'm gonna fly the drone around a little bit. One of her friends is probably gonna ride with me shotgun, which is cool. So I'll have a bit of a co-pilot. And if we see some cool shit along the way, this will become a video. Welcome back to the channel. Some of you have thought, my truck's never seen a speck of dust. You couldn't be further from the truth. Today, we're actually gonna take it off-road a little bit with my next door neighbor, Shar, who's been inviting me for pretty much since I moved in. Also Travis. And my co-pilot.
What up?
Bam! And what's your name for the channel?
My name is Gina.
Gina.
For the channel.
Are you excited to go on this off-road adventure today?
I'm always excited to go on an off-road adventure.
Fuck.
I drive a sedan.
Yeah.
So anytime I get to go,
we're excited.
we're excited.
So they're gonna hook me up with a shortwave radio, so that way when I get stuck far behind, because you know my truck has never seen dirt before, according to you assholes, you'll know that that's not the truth, and they can come back and rescue me. There it is. We have a few rigs showing up. Not just me out in the desert alone. It's gonna be fun. All right, team, we have found a power line. We've made it. We're at the edge of, I'm just kidding. We just got off road. This is exciting. Gina, are you having fun?
I'm always having fun.
Let's go.
Yes, let's go. Angel is a vibe, so I'm enjoying myself.
Check this out, friends.
This is where we air down.
Yep. And it scared me. We had a little driver's meeting earlier, and she's like, when we pull off the road, we're gonna air down. I have the big pit. Like, oh, fuck. Are we airing down for traction? She's like, we're gonna, for comfort. Perfect. This is awesome. Now I don't feel like I'm the dude that is completely unprepared, just mostly unprepared. She gonna eat it? She's sniffing it. I thought homegirl was about to eat that flower. I'm not even gonna lie.
She is Ash Wild.
She is Ash Wild. So we're amidst agaves and Joshua trees. This is pretty rad. I think this is the coolest thing since sliced bread. My amazing co-pilot, who's put up with me for hours now, is kind enough to hold the camera and point while I pay attention to this very smooth road we're on. But this is really rad. I've not...
I have to earn my keep in the passenger seat.
I appreciate it. This is wildly cool.
If you didn't know, the name Joshua came from the Mormon settlers that came out west to escape religious persecution. When they were coming into the Mojave, it looked like Josh was reaching out his hands for his people to come to the promised land. So that's where the name came from.
That's interesting bit of information. Thank you, Joseph Smith, for contributing Joshua Tree to nomenclature and modern flora and fauna. Who knew that your multiple wives and cult-like... No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. And my favorite is after a light rain. Being in places like this is so cool. Not as fun a place to be when there's lightning storms, but...
Hey team, it's Char. We have another brake spot here. We're going to pull off to the right, and we'll take great pictures.
Just tap the back of the screen, it'll come back to life.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Groovy. So we're at a stopping point here. I think it's break point, not final destination point, but make sure we don't run over any cactuses, leave room for other cars. Boop. Try not to take out the cool Subaru. Sick. Thanks, man.
You need some desert pinstriping on your baby?
Not just yet. I've got to shake your hand though.
All right.
That little Subaru's not afraid of shit. I love it. I was like, she just does not give a fuck. This is awesome. I'm like, I'm not about to be outdone by a little Subaru. You could do it, bro.
It's when I show up to meets, people are like, "Who the fuck is this
Right.
bitch?"
No, that's amazing.
And yeah, she's super fun. Oh, I left my lights on. No, is my lights on? No, they're not.
That's awesome.
Yeah, she can do more. She can totally do more.
So, if you're wondering, this is Ash, and she's
Hi.
part of the construction of this outfit as far as like all the stuff goes. There's my neighbor Travis, still kicking ass, taking names. This is a cool spot, man. I'm really glad I got
Yeah,
to
isn't
go.
it pretty?
Yeah.
And it's like, what, an hour really, as the crow flies from Vegas, if that, 45 minutes. And the great thing about this area is you have a wilderness experience.
Yeah.
And you're not on top of each other waiting for people
Right.
to rock crawl over things, and it's like,
Not bouldering or like
Yeah.
washouts. Yeah, for sure.
So it's just, you get to experience it how it should be. So that's the cool part about this area, is it's so reachable, but it's not very far. So, yeah.
And I'm really thankful that they decided to bring me along. So if I become the sacrificial lamb and this never makes it to the internet, well, maybe we didn't have as good a time as I wanted to have. But until then, this has been so far pretty kick-ass. Time to take a break. All right. Well, the troop is all here. I don't think I got far enough. Okay. He's just going to go around. Cool. I was like, I think I'm in the way. The hard part about being this tall is I didn't want to like slide over the edge and slam into her Subaru, so. Yeah, thanks. Well, everyone's out here. What a fun day. This has been really cool. I'm having a blast. The truck needs a bath. We'll get there. Yeah. Fun group though. This has been really, really cool. I'm super excited that they let me come along. So this is wildly fun. I would do this again. Might not climb that rock hill right there. Maybe not. I don't know. I know it's a weird perspective because you're seeing most of the hood, but there's quite a bit of elevation change here. How far up did she say we got? We were like 1,500 feet maybe from where we left?
Yeah. So probably maybe close to 2,000 more now.
Yeah. Oh, there's a sign that says restoration in progress. So this is looks like a federal reclamation land almost. Wicked fun. So I wanted the full-size truck. I'm glad ultimately that I got the mid-size truck. So when I bought this thing, we were still parking in Seattle, and parking a full-size truck is not a great time in the city. But now that we're on the trails, having a full-size truck means we're going to be scratching the shit out of it on all these branches. So still winning. Somehow.
Char has a lot of tiger stripes.
Yeah, she's got she has got some stories on the side paneling of her truck for sure. But this is way cool. We've stopped a bunch for checking out flowers and different little things we're seeing on the side of the road. But this is pretty rad. We'll have a full truck wash on the horizon tonight or tomorrow for sure. But this is way worth it.
You see how green it's getting up here too.
Yeah. But this is fun as hell. And it's right off the road. I think we're spotting for flowers right now.
I don't see it.
I'm guessing it's this little cacti flower. Maybe? Is it that?
Did you see a flower?
Yeah, it was like a tiny little bud on top of a cactus. Unknown, but off we go. Onward.